because Screener was having problems. It kept freezing up my machine. But this is my OER resource from ocw.usu.edu. This is Utah State's OpenCourseWare. This is their landing page. As soon as you come to this page, you'll see that it's organized by department. The courses are organized by department. You can also click on courses and just get a breakdown of all the courses that are offered under each individual department. So not all departments offer a course. But I'm going to go ahead and go to the course that I was looking at. And it's under Instructional Technology and Learning Sciences. And it is Producing Distance Education Resources. I looked at a bunch of these courses, but this is the one I decided to go with because it has a little bit more interactivity. So in this course, you'll see that it lists the description of the course, the technical requirements, Dreamweaver 8, and also the ability to download this course. I'm not going to do that yet, but you can see it on the side. It's organized by templates, syllabus, about the professor, additional resources, and the schedule. I have found the schedule is the actual way that they break down these courses, the course organization. And because these are built by different professors, they're not going to have the same consistency throughout or the same resource media uses or technology uses as one another, as each of them. So, for example, the basics of HTML, I can click on this and it will take me to the course page. There's optional readings that I can navigate to. I would download the HTML template files and copy them to my hard drive, and then I would go through tutorial 1 of 3, which is creating a basic web document using HTML. So for this, it suggests using Notepad, simple text. It gives me the HTML tags, an example, but there's no videos, so it's all just kind of reading. It's very heavy text based, which for basics of HTML, I would think that a video might be more helpful. I'm going to click on that link and it takes me to a site called W3 Schools, an external link which I can put in my HTML code, and it will give me, or my HTML, my coding, and then it'll create what it will look like for me. So for example, that code gives me this heading. So this is a great resource to kind of see what your code would look like. I'll go all the way back. Now we'll go back to the schedule and I'll go to HTML URLs and links. There is a PowerPoint here, but it's not given as like a slideshow or anything interactive, which kind of takes away from kind of the ease of use of the course. So I'm going to go ahead and open up that PowerPoint, but it would have been nice to have just like a slide share embedded here, so that I could see that information. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this into my screen capture. So it goes through Internet and Web Basics, goes through the protocol, World Wide Web, and so this is all great information, but again, it's very non-interactive and dynamic, and so it's kind of linear learning. It just provides the information and you go through it yourself and kind of digest all of this information. So there's not a two-way feedback yet that I can see. When I go into, I'm going to go back into the syllabus just to see if it tells me how assignments will be submitted. So we have the course description, the prerequisites, the textbooks, the online reading, and the course templates. Nowhere does it say what the expectations are or how to submit your assignments. So already it's kind of lacking. If I go to About the Professor to see, it still doesn't give me any of that information. So this course, I've gone through kind of an overview, and it's just very heavy text-based. It's hard to see where you'll submit assignments, what the expectation is. Some of the links are down. This is probably the best part of the course, is this website. It also goes into cascading style sheets, which this is pretty high level. Still no videos, no tutorials, lots of readings. A couple of graphics showing you what it will look like. But again, no actual video files to view to kind of give you that visual of what that looks like. That's my overview of this course. So it does have a lot of good course information if you're wanting to probably integrate more of like the reading material and the text material. But as far as like the interactive pieces, it doesn't look like it has very much. But you can see from these dates, these are a lot older courses, so I would assume that they were just migrated from paper-based courses, and the interactivity hasn't yet been built in yet. So anyways, that's my overview. Thanks so much.